and he wants to marry her, but says, I will not marry you and raise your mixed kid. So she is thinking about putting that kid up for adoption to where she can marry him.
And the kid is how old?
3.
3.
Okay.
She's an idiot.
After you beat her to death, yeah, that is a moron.
In the world.
I'm gonna tell you what. This is the beauty of this show, and I asked my friend, could we talk about it? She said yes. Yeah. But this is the time you wish you knew their name.
Yeah.
Where you could just call them out, and it just get passed around.
Yeah, because 3 years old, you have been, I mean, because, you know, I understand the whole adoption thing with putting a kid up for adoption after it's born. You know, you don't see it. I mean, you still build that bond, and I'm
I'm not mad at that dude.
No.
I am mad at that mother who said she would give up her child to live with what she has called the man of her dreams. Well, I love this man so much.
Wait a minute. That guy has problems too, and I'm mad at him because you should have never started dating her.
Right.
I totally agree.
Because you knew she had a mixed kid.
Well, here's the deal.
Unless she hid the fact.
That's exactly right. Do we know that first?
Do not.
The guy's an idiot because he don't love her unconditionally.
Right. Which she doesn't see that.
He should have said, I don't want to get married because I don't want kids. You know, I don't want to, you know, he could have done that. He did it.
No, he might want kids. He just don't want the swirls.
Right.
Yeah.
Squirrels, they get tans easy, and they look good, and they can play on both sides of the fence.
Beautiful.
That's why we're good with it.
But that is just
that's stupid.
That is
that's beyond stupid.
Well, he really is the idiot, and there's no words for saying.
Blood is thicker than whiter. I guarantee it. I like that one.
That was good.
I like that one.
That was good.
He's an idiot, but
how you could think as that woman? How you could think as that woman that guy would not cheat on you, do something with you after he said, "Look, you get rid of your kid, and then I'll be with you."
Yeah. So who's to say that you're
gonna mistreat you at the
I'll tell you what.
That's your.
She is a woman that could injure or kill her kid and not feel remorse. That's what you
when you have somebody that's willing to give up their kid. Yeah. And I mean, and two, does she not think, okay, you're going to get with this man that you think loves you, and you give up your kid? Who's to say you're down the road, you aren't together anymore? Guess what you just did? I mean, really?
You give up your children for them to have a better life. Right. Not for you to have a better life.
Yeah.
Good point.
The selfishness goes out the window when you have
Can we not find out her name? Call her out?
I really want to.
Can we not?
Well,
can somebody hit her with the bat in the back of the head?
If I get permission to do so, we will on tomorrow or Friday's show.
I doubt we'll get permission.
And it'll just pop up on the screen like that.
I doubt we'll get permission.
First comes up stupid, then a couple of names, then her name.
Really, there's no words I can say that I could call her.
Here's the deal. I do not want children.
Me neither.
I don't want them. I don't want to have my own. I don't want to be responsible for them. I am selfish to the max.
Me too. That's my reason. I love
Chris's kids. Because at any minute I can leave them standing on the curb.
Well, I ain't loving mine too so much today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on. You're just not loving the well, which one you not loving?
Well,
2 of the 4 I ain't liking.
2 of the 4.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Where do we get 2 of the 4?
One with the car thing, how much that's going to cost.
Oh, yeah.
And one with the phone call. From school.
Let me tell you something. If you guys have to do the show in the next couple weeks without me for a few days, it is because I have been arrested.
Right.
For one of 2 reasons. Either the cops figure out who did this to my daughter's car, or I'm going to go knocking on doors.
Right.
Or I strangle my son.
Okay.
Yeah, you have both.
One of the 2. So, to where there's no misconceptions of why I got arrested, it is one of those 2.
Right.
Okay?
And you can always get bailed out by Gerald or Brad down at the Purple River Railroad.
So, just I mean, that way it don't get, the media turns things up.
Right. Down. There ain't no sense in it. We know exactly.
I'm telling you the story right now.
Exactly.
I will strangle some kids if we don't get it figured out.
Yours or somebody else's.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, yeah.
So you've covered both bases. Yeah. That's the way to do it. And here's my thing.
Really? What's your thing?
Don't text me.
Don't tell them your thing.
At 6:50 in the morning. Mr. Tiny Nelson. I don't get up till 9:30 or 10 o'clock. I've been getting up at 9 o'clock, a little earlier. But he texted me at 6:50 this morning. And I had a conversation. And when I got up, I could not go back to sleep. So I'll do this.
Well, it must have been something in the water, because I got up at 8 o'clock because we had some invitations that I was worried about not being here, and I just couldn't sleep, so I got on up.
You sure did. And I would like to thank Mr. Inkjet for texting me at 8:30 going, "Hey, I just saw you in the van." And I went,
"Wasn't me.
It's Chris." Thank you, Mr. Inkjet.
When I
had just got back to sleep. I had just got back to sleep. So I'd like to... But let's just touch on this real quick.
Yes.
No. Your allergies.
Yes. I'm having a great day today. I woke up this morning, though. I did take an allergy pill, did do some allergy eye drops. But y'all have sneezed more than I have today. I have not sneezed, I don't think, one time.
I sneezed on the set of Living Room Wars.
I think I was just outside. I think I was outside. Before we get out of here...
I did good. Thank you very much, Cindy.
We still need about 8 dudes.
Less than that now, but we still need a few.
We'll take 8.
Oh, I texted Brett earlier. I haven't heard back from him.
Also, we went out to the set yesterday. It's going to look good. It is going to be a very good show, good shoot. Chris is going to do a great job.
We hope.
Woody Butler letting us use his model home out there. We appreciate it. Luann for coming out there with us. We're going to go out there Friday for the first test run. I think it's going to be great.
And I think it'll be a great local production.
Did we talk?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, because
I was going to say, speaking of another local production, one of our good friends is one of the main stars of Gypsy down at the Waco Civic Theater.
That's exactly right.
Miss Beth Richards. Now, she is not in every single...
She has an understudy that they're doing both. They're taking turns.
Oh, yeah, they're taking turns. There's two people playing the same character. So she's not in every single one of them, but she will be this Saturday night and then a couple other nights. So.
Well, I think they're doing that because this thing plays for 16 straight nights.
I think,
till the 23rd.
Yeah,
So if you haven't been down there and watched a play or something down there, it's worth the money.
We're going
Saturday night.
We're going Saturday after Living Room Wars to watch Beth. She is also, remember, she's the DJ from 92.9. She's in the movie Cowboy and Lucky. She is also in the pilot of Cowboy and Lucky. So she comes and supports us. We go support her. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, and I just remembered we talked about it on yesterday's show, so I won't bring it up again. That part about having the local programming, PBS, the story that was out. So I don't want to bring up old news. But if you want to get rid of your children and adopt them, no, not really. Until tomorrow, I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. And we are out of here.